As we know, there's a lot of job opportunities out there, but we don't know where they are. So I'm here to give you a hint as to where you might find the job. This may require some travel. It may require some maybe learning another language. It's a tough job, 24-hour job, but there seems to be, from what I hear on the street, there seems to be some openings. So if you're the kind of person that likes to be in charge, if you have a mean streak, you're a little bit bossy, um, if you had dreams of conquering, um, you had dreams of being rich, then perhaps you should consider being a dictator. Dictatorships are few. There's not that many, but every once in a while, job opportunities come along. So that's what I'm going to talk to you about, those job opportunities. So boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, if you think that you're the kind of person that wants to be in charge and it's either your way or the highway, then the following is for you. So as you know, Hosni Mubarak is out. His military is not doing too well with the people. They're not happy. They're used to having a dictator, but the military doesn't seem to be doing much better. So here's a window of opportunity, small window, but if you play your cards right, get to know the right people, you might be able to get in. And my reading recommendations will help you be qualified for the job. So that's in Egypt, and there is opportunity there. That's one job. One dictator's fall is another potential dictator's opportunity. So there you go. You got to look at this as an opportunity. And dictators tend to get millions of dollars. They tend to, shall we say, confiscate billions, right? So you're in there the first few years, you get $1 billion, and you're on your way. The rest, you could do something for the people, keep them happy. If this sounds like your kind of thing, then you should think about it. Do a little research, make a few connections, and you can find yourself in. And best of all, you don't have to interview for the job. You just have to go and take over. As you know, as a dictator goes out, there's a vacuum, and someone needs to fill that vacuum. Otherwise, it's all chaos. So you'll be doing the country a favor, and you'll be doing yourself a favor. It looks like long-term employment, usually somewhere between 10 to 40 years, maybe 50 years or longer. I mean, look at Castro. The guy's been there forever. So, you just have to be a little bit cunning and a little bit skillful. So the next person I want to tell you about is Zain El Abidine bin Ali. I probably got the pronunciation wrong. It's a long name, but he's out. So that's another opportunity. The word is, again, the protesters in the streets, the citizens are not happy. This is what happens when you have a dictator. The military tries to step in and play the role as peacekeeper, ruler. The military is not cut off for that. So they need you. If you think you're the right person for the job, you need to go in there and basically take over. Get some of your crew. You can probably get $1 billion. This is Tunisia. Apparently, they're the ones that started it all. So it's a new game in town. It's a new era in the Middle East. So this is your opportunity to jump in there, show them what you can do to take a little initiative. And again, you don't have to apply for the job. You just bring you bring in your own staff. Equipped with arms, bodyguards, or whatever you need. And after doing your research, you'll know what you need. So imagine, risk reward opportunity. $1 billion. Where else can you get paid like that? And you make, chummy with the U.S. government, and they'll start doing like they do Pakistan. Except you could do better. Okay, so that's my second recommendation. My next recommendation to come up that I was going to recommend hasn't quite come up yet, but I'll keep you posted. But I'm giving you a heads up now. If you haven't guessed it already, Muammar Gaddafi in Libya. Even the President of the United States says he needs to go. So once the president said he needs to go, he's already considered to be in the military chain of command, and by implication, he's a target. So sooner or later, he's going one way or another. So again, another opportunity for you. So there's that's one opportunity that does not have an immediate opening. You can study the language, study the country, study the culture, and you can prepare for this so that when he falls or he gets, shall we say, removed from power, then you can step in, do a lot of handshaking with the United States, go out to the people, make them a bunch of promises. You'll be in. So I promised you 2 books for your reading list. Bedside reading to help you get in the mental state, preparing for your ascension to leadership. One book is by Sun Tzu, The Art of War. His war strategies and philosophies. Worldwide famous book. It's read by most leaders and generals, and so you'll find a good strategy on or how to fight a war, how to win a battle, strategies, how to strategically or outmaneuver your enemy. The second book is by Niccolo Machiavelli, The Prince. This is a classic reading. It's usually required in a lot of schools as a part of their classic literature study. Very good book. It talks about basically how to be a dictator and how to manipulate the people so that you don't get overthrown, how to keep things in checks, how to use your resources. It talks about external resources as far as military versus using your own forces. So, as you'll see as you read the book, there were some mistakes that that Mubarak made. There were some mistakes that these various dictators have made. So this would be good bedside reading for you. Nixon has read this book. Napoleon has read this book. So it has a long history of counseling the would-be dictator. So if you want to be a dictator, this is the book for you. So The Art of War by Sun Tzu, and The Prince by Niccolo Machiavelli. Highly recommended. Give me some comments. If you read these books, give me some comments. Give me some feedback. Let me know how these books are working for you. If they've given you some ideas on how to run a populace and how to fight a battle. So give me feedback below. Subscribe, and thank you for watching.